Hello, family. This is Wilfred with Darkest Lords of DH2. We are located in Zone 22 of Kiss of War. Today, I'm going to be going over the Biozone event. We have Season 4 that just opened up last night at Reset, and we've got our first event of the day is Counterattack Origins, Stage 1. So stage 1 is about collecting these cards from each different country. We have 8 total countries to collect, and a lot of AP, a lot of action points are required for this type of event. So there's a couple different ways you can go about it. I personally like to split my marches up into 3 to 4 different units, and then that way we can be in multiple places at once. I collect roughly the same amount of cards for each location before moving to the next zone. So there's a couple good ways to do it. It's all about action points. We want to make sure that we're chaining together units or invaders so that way we can get as many cards as possible with as few AP as possible. So you can see there's tons of rebels out here, but we want rebels that are as close together as possible. So we're actually going to go for this group here and see if we can kind of get them to chain together. Oh, here we go. This is a better example right up here. So these two are almost side by side. Now you need officers with area attack, or you can cheat and put your boat in. Your boats also have area attack, which works out nicely. So Natalia and Grace, they have the area attack damage. So as you're attacking, that area attack is going to bring in the other invader. So by doing this, you can lower the amount of AP required for each and every unit. So this is important because you need to get as many cards as possible for each zone. Cash in your cards for 8 different countries, and you get points. You get a chest, and you get points for your zone. So that's very important to do. Is chain together as many as you can. So I try to keep units between a couple different countries so I can jump back and forth. I have my Lubna over here in the United Kingdom, but she's also very close to Belgium. So that way I can jump back and forth between the UK and Belgium and collect as many points as possible. So some countries have more, it seems. Some countries have more invaders in them than others. Just keep this in mind moving forward, and then, continue to just chain together invaders. AP or action points are such an important thing for this event that you're going to want to save them up for quite some time. I kind of failed at this. We had a pretty important event before this, and I used up a lot of my AP during what's called Rhineland event. I spent a lot of time rallying them so that way I could get more resources than I could XP cards. If you haven't seen the Rhineland event, definitely there's some good videos out there by other YouTubers, and I will be putting some videos out as well. So it's not about killing every single, bio invader or bio rebel you find. It's about finding the clusters of them. Now, I kind of have a good example here of my Lilith and Diana. I attempted to put the boat with them so that I could chain together more bio rebels, but this has actually become a problem because my march is too strong. So instead of chaining together these rebels, I'm just killing them, and it doesn't give enough time for the boat to launch. So something to keep in mind: you want to make sure that whatever special ability you're using is able to be released. If you kill your invader too fast, it's not gonna get that area attack that you're looking for to chain the rebels together. So that's kind of what I have for you for the first event here. Collect as many cards as you can, you know, do them in batches, do 20 or 30, you know, rebels in one area, move to the next area. Because I'm so close to Soviet Union and Poland, you know, it's easy for me to jump back and forth and cover these two countries with one march. You know, I can cover Greece here, and I can also cover Italy here by just going through this little pass and crossing over into a different country. So if you keep your marches close to the borders, you can kind of do that, and it's a pretty cool tactic. So season 4 of the server versus server event or Biozone is going to be a blast. We've got some pretty crazy matchups here. You know, 66, 36, 22, and 26. And 36, we know several of the people in Zone 36. Cornered Tigers, I feel, is a guild definitely on the up and up. They did some pretty cool things to lower their power and get into a bracket like ours, and they've got some power players. So if you're interested in seeing the fighting and interested in seeing, you know, more videos, more live action, that's what my channel is going to be all about. And we're going to show you some pretty cool fights. So why don't you all like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, and wait for more content to come out. I'll be releasing more information on the different events as they come forward. You know, we have a few different cool events going on here for the preliminary rounds. Preliminary rounds are pretty important, as I showed you just a little bit ago. These troop attacks, you know, is what everybody is pushing for, and you know, having that permanent boost or that permanent extra damage done makes a huge difference when you're in the fighting. So thank you so much, guys. Appreciate your time, and like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.